How can I view results of my cron jobs? I see so many guides on how to run cron tab, but what I need right now is to learn how to find log files about cron jobs, configure what gets logged,
check if the programs you run with cron have their own log files. If they don't but write their output to the standard outputs, you can redirect these to files or mail them to you. Inside cron tab's standard shell redirection works. For example, to redirect the error output of sum_job.sh to sum_job.er, and discarding the standard output, i.e. sending it to /dev/null, add the following redirection to your cron tab. Or to mail it to you instead, if mail is available.
Most cron daemons on platforms I've worked with automatically email the stout/stare of user cron jobs to the user whose cron tab the job came from. I forget what happens to system-wide, non-user specific cron jobs from /etc/cron tab. The thing is, people don't always set up a mailer daemon, that is, a mail transfer agent, like sendmail, pmail, or postfix, on most Unix like OSes anymore. So the cron job output emails just die in a local mail spool folder somewhere, if they even get that far. So one answer might just be to fire up your mailer daemon, and maybe make sure you have a /.forward file to forward your local mail along to your real email account. If you want your jobs to write to specific log files, you can use standard output redirection like @honk suggested, or, supposing your cron job is a shell script, you could have your script call logger1 or syslog1 or whatever other command line tool your OS provides for sending arbitrary messages to syslog. Then you could use your OS's built-in methods for configuring which kinds of messages get logged where, perhaps by editing /etc/syslog.conference. Most of my cron jobs invoke bash scripts I wrote specifically for the purpose of being started by cron for a particular reason. In those, especially when I'm initially writing and debugging them, I like to use bash's setvx to make the unexpanded and expanded form of each line of the shell script get written to stout before it gets executed. Note that shell scripts started from cron are considered non-login, non-interactive shells, so your standard shell startup scripts like bashrc and profile aren't run. If you use bash and want bash to run a startup script, you have to define an environment variable bash_env equals /path/ to /my/startup/script in your cron tab before the line where you define the job.
I think redirecting within the cron file might not be the best option in this case. Often you want the logging specification co-located with the cron job script. In this case, I suggest the following. This appends the output from the cron job to the capture log.txt file.
The tasks cron is executing are responsible for their own logging.